What is a difficult conversation you've had in your 20s?
Ooh. I would say relationships. Relationships can be really complicated, like talking about feelings, talking about emotional connection, all of that. That's probably one of the hardest things. Like breaking up with my ex was really difficult.
What happened? You guys broke up.
A lack of communication, I think, and we were both on different like emotional intelligence levels in the nicest way possible. I was a little bit older, so having like more deeper conversations about feelings and stuff didn't really go down too well. Like there wasn't a lot of listening or open communication, so that's what happened.
So, what was something you learned from that relationship that you're going to take to your next one?
If you see the red flags, run for the hills, don't stay. Because a person will prove themselves early on and you'll convince yourself that they'll be different, and then months down the line they'll be exactly the same person.
Describe your 20s with one word and why.
Chaotic. I've lived so many lives in my 20s. Like I used to work in fashion, then I worked in beauty, now I do content. I lived in Manchester, I lived in Nottingham, I live in London, and I think that's the best way that you should live your 20s, just trying different things, going different places. Yeah.
I love that. What gives you the courage and the boldness to just try different things?
Because life's very short. I know it sounds very stereotypical, and sometimes if you stay in your comfort zone, it can be very actually uncomfortable if you're an ambitious person, and I'm a very ambitious person. I would say, like, if you're scared to do something, just think of what if. Like, if you was 80 in your rocking chair and you're like, what if I did that? I don't want to live with those regrets, so that's why I do it now.
How do you balance chasing your dreams and friendship as well?
That's a hard one. That's a really hard one. Since I made a huge career change, I lost a lot of friends, and that was really hard because I was becoming a different person. I was not as available, and the same thing when I was in a relationship, wasn't as available for my friends, and I think I learned that the hard way. But I think the key to a good friendship whilst you're chasing your dreams is having people who are on the same wavelength as you. Like they're chasing something, they're committed to doing something, and having that level of understanding that not everyone is available all the time. We're adults, and you should always surround yourself with people who want to become better versions of themselves, because you become the 5 closest people around you.